Changeable rooms and wallpaper are being added to Brookhaven. Changeable rooms, switchable rooms, they're the same thing. But yeah, you heard what I just said, and that sounds pretty crazy. And over here, there's currently a fire. Yeah, we're gonna be taking care of this as we're starting the video. And oddly enough, we're by some of the stuff that I want to talk about. So you're probably asking yourselves, what do you mean by a switchable room? We already have houses that you can change stuff around, but hehehe. Just wait till I show you guys what I'm going to be talking about. We already have an example of what I want to show today, and that's one of the coolest things ever. So we're going to get rid of this fire before we do anything else, and there we go. We took care of the problem. Doing the job for the firefighters already. I love it, I love it, I love it. So anyhow, I just want to show you guys one thing. We currently have this around the map, so as you realize, we have different things right here. As you know, we have the ability to change a house, and we can probably go grab one in a second. Actually, that house right there is actually the changeable one right there. You can go inside, and we can actually go right up to it, so it's right there, and we can go back here right after. So showing one example to another example. Guys, down below in the comments right now, tell me what you think of this idea and what you're hoping is going to be added to Brookhaven, and also while you're at it, subscribe, leave a like, and if you're buying Robux, use Star Code Gremlins today, and that will definitely show you support as well. So we're going to go in here, smash through this, go over here, and you're going to see this right here. All three of these, well, you can change the whole entire building into a bakery, ice cream place, and a pizzeria. Pretty sweet. I know, this one is a bakery, but you actually realize you can switch it around, and that is really, really cool. So I just wanted to show you the ability to be able to switch the whole entire house before we get into what I'm about to show you. So as you realize, we can use this as a great example. This right here is room by room, okay? So we have one of the back rooms right here, and we have one of the front rooms. We'll call this the living room. And this would be like the kitchen dining area. So we can change it to a kitchen, and then we can change it to like a laundry area. That's really, really cool. So think about that for a second as one of the rooms. But that's not the only one we got here. We got another one right next door, which we literally just walked out of. We go into it and we can switch this to whatever we want. We can go to a museum, which we all love because it has secrets. But yeah, just an example of what I want to show you guys. So this is just a good example of that ability to switch room by room. And we even have a house currently that has that ability. So we can go and, you know what, instead of walking around, let's go and just find a spot. No. We need a switchable house. There we go. And all we gotta do is load in this house. This is not the newest house in the update. No. This is an earlier house. But this one right here has a switchable room. Just one. Singular. So this is a great example of what I was going to show you guys. So just think of this, for example. We have this whole entire house, and we'll be getting to the wallpaper in just a second. Don't worry. But this right here is just a good example of what we have for a room. Just think about this. We can switch this room to another style, like you want modern, you want rustic, and so forth. But think about this, this is going to be the newest house that's going to be released, so maybe they're going to add a estate that can do it, a premium house that can do it, a normal house, and maybe even an apartment. Maybe we'll get a whole thing of all new houses having this ability. That would be pretty cool. So we got that, and we can go down here, and this is the room I wanted to show you. This is a switchable room. We can literally switch to different things, like a playground. We have to wait 4 or 5 seconds for it to change again. Don't worry, you got this. And then, boom, we can change it to pool, just like this. And that's what I was talking about. See, we got a switchable room, but now think of it this way. Other rooms be able to switch around. So for example, you have a bathroom right here. Bathrooms may not be able to be switched, but they may have like a different style to them. And then we have over here one of the bedrooms. Maybe you want to change this into a double bedroom. Or maybe you want to change it into a laundry room or something like that. There will be like basic options for each room. Like certain ones will have a certain style and so forth, just to give it a little bit more uniqueness. And this would also explain why the update's been taking so long, because he's literally making each room customizable. And also, when I'm about to talk about it, it's going to be really crazy. Currently, we can do this. We're going to just pick the color purple. We're just going to go purple. Purple. No, that's not purpley enough for me. There we go. We're going to pick purple. And you see how all the walls colored right now and whatnot, but these walls aren't because these are supposed to be painting the outside walls. So that's for the outside. So what if the game actually added the ability that on inside every single house, wallpaper? you can actually literally have a section up here has house color, and then another one that would say wallpaper. Maybe it'll be under house color, it'll be house color, and then down here it'll be wallpaper. So inside will be a different color than the outside if they use the color scale, or maybe he might even give patterns as well to be able to put all around inside. Sadly, unlike the customizable room, the walls in the place will all be the same type of color. So that means upstairs, downstairs would be the same, because I feel like Wolfpaq will go more basic style for it instead of making each room super customizable. So that's what I'm thinking. But in a way, you are customizing the house. So it'll be customizable rooms and wallpapers in this update. So that's pretty cool. And as you realize, you can close the windows as well. But yeah, the idea would be able to change, like, the outside will be purple, and then you have green on the inside. Yay! Or maybe you want blue on the inside and outside to be purple. Or maybe you want, like, a secret pink color on the inside, and on the outside, you're going to be yellow or something like that. That is the basic formula about what I'm talking about right now. So as you realize, that's what it is. And also, I did not realize this, but Wolfpaq technically has been testing this out for a little while now, and you guys are going to be kind of shocked about the changing stuff that he's been doing secretly. Yes, that's right. He's been doing this secretly, like changing things around to see how it loads and doesn't load into the game. It is pretty cool. And yes, I'm going over to the cabin because this has been in the game for a little while now. Honestly, way before, I think actually he did bring the changeable house in, but he wanted something more like server-wide. So as you realize, we got something really cool. See this right here? It switches the blocks around. And some people assume, I agree, this may be a big part of the secret. Like maybe you activate one of the blocks, and the block in another area will do something, but you have to activate something else to make it work. Get what I mean? Unsure. But there's a lot of speculation, but I just want to show you guys that he's been testing out, like, the ability to switch things around and just throwing it into the server and collecting data, probably. So that was what he was testing probably for a while. For all we know, it could be a big part of the secret, and I just had to throw that in for the people that come here for secrets in general. But we're not done yet, guys. So basically, with this new update, we're going to get a switchable room, customizable rooms, I guess you want to say. And on top of that, we're also going to get new wallpapers going to throw up on the walls to make them look great and awesome. And I'm actually going to try to find another good example. Okay, here we go. There we go. This is what we wanted. This is a great example of certain spots of a place changing. So as you realize, each of these right here are different. So where is it? Each one has a changeable thing. Where are you? Where are you? Are you on the side? You're somewhere over here. And each one has its own color changeable thingy. And, oh, there it is. No, it's all right here. So we can change this like that. See, like this. That is one singular room. And this is the idea that I'm basically going with. That he's added stuff like this and testing it out so we can do rooms, a house like this. So one room can be like this, and it'll be more customizable, by the way, for them. This one would be like this. See like that? It literally does make sense. Am I not wrong? And this one right here could be a purple. See, ooh, it's like Joker-y. Dude, what? No, wait, what? Hold up, what? That is actually really cool. I didn't even realize that was the option. Wow. Okay, that's really cool. But yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, these are the stuff I'm talking about. Like, changeable situations. We can... Actually, this is a great example of a changeable thing that you can do. A new room and whatnot. This is really, really cool. You're able to change it all by color and whatnot. This is a very plausible idea that he's going to add into the game. You guys already can see it in the future. I know I can. You guys can agree. Very, very plausible that we're going to get something like this. And it makes sense. You saw what I did right there? Each one could switch. So him being able to change this so that each room is changeable, even wallpaper-wise, is very, very plausible. And having, let's see, at this point, you could literally load every single house into the server. I think there's 18 slots now altogether, and each one could have a changeable thing, and it wouldn't probably overload the server unless everyone together did it all at once, which would be really, really crazy to think about. But guys, this is just a theory. a Brookhaven theory. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you all for being here. This is really, really fun to think about. And this is a very cool idea, and I really hope it's going to be added to the game. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you all for being here. Bye, guys. See you later.